How to effectively use social media to promote communication within an organization. My name is Arjuan Johnson, and I'm in Leadership Communication 307 online, and it's December 5th, 2013. Our discussion topics for today. What is organizational communication? What is social media? Top 5 reasons social media is used within an organization. What are the different types of social media? How can the different types of social media be used? And let's see what the experts have to say. Why is social media important within organizations to promote internal communication? To have a successful communication within an organization, we must create an environment that energizes and encourages employees to perform the task of promoting open attitude and effective communication, said Stephanie Tirado. What is organizational communications? A process by which activities of society are collected and coordinated to reach the goals of both individuals and the collective group. It is a subfield of general communication studies and is often a component to effective management in a workplace environment. What is social media? Social media is when websites and applications are used to promote social networking. Top 5 reasons social media is useful within an organization. Breaking down hierarchies. Cross-cultural communication. Reduce cost and increase productivity. Improve speed, agility, and efficiency. Open new feedback channels. Breaking down hierarchy. To break down hierarchy encourages cross-platform communication in open office environment. This example would be a CEO and an intern. Cross-cultural communication. Social media will help in communicating across geographies and bring employees from different regions on the same platform. In this cartoon, we see how people from all across the countries are confused. Social media would break these barriers down. Reduce costs and increase productivity. Effective use of social media can eliminate unnecessary paper, printing, and postage while helping employees interact more efficiently. All businesses could use a reduced cost and increase productivity. Open new feedback channels. People from different departments can share ideas and thoughts. Improve speed, agility, and efficiency. The ability to communicate with employees in real time can help organizations educate employees, distribute facts, and squash misinformation. What are the different types of social media? Microblogging. The posting of very short entries or updates on a blog or social networking site, typically via a cellular phone. An example of this would be Twitter. Media sharing. Example, YouTube and Flickr. This is when a website that enables users to store and share their multimedia files, such as photos, videos, music, with others. Social networks. The use of dedicated websites and applications to communicate informally with other users or to find people of similar interests with oneself. An example of this would be Facebook and LinkedIn. How can different social media networks be used for different things? Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Twitter can be used to highlight community involvement, post photos and videos, welcome new hires, congratulate promotions, and encourage or promote health and wellness throughout the business and organization. LinkedIn and Pinterest can be used to connect individuals by talents and interests, which can be useful for building teams internally. Podcasts and YouTube can be used for quick monthly updates from CEOs and team members. It can also be used for what's happening now within the company. Inspirational videos and how-to videos can also be uploaded. Now we will watch how one business takes social media and uses it within their company.
MTS Allstream sends their 3 top executives each year to the company's major centers across Canada to present the business plan for the following year. 2 years ago, they introduced a new element, gathering ideas from employees on how to continuously innovate and improve MTS Allstream. What began as a conversation has continued in many forms outside the roadshow, including employee discussion boards. Not only were employees eager to share their ideas, they were just as eager to hear about other people's ideas and how they developed. MTS Allstream challenged us to find a way to add a new layer to these conversations in an online format that stimulated idea generation and collaboration. The goal of this tool was to engage and involve employees by bringing together employees from various departments, disciplines, and geographies into a common discussion platform, inspiring employees to share and contribute to ideas, facilitating idea development amongst employees, enabling employees to volunteer and take a role in furthering ideas from exploration to implementation with teams led by key stakeholders and company executives, reporting back to employees as ideas are developed and launched, and offering all this to employees wherever and whenever they're able to contribute. Our idea was to give MTS Allstream employees a digital voice, and through this, let them collaborate and engage ideas in action. We created a social ideas intranet called Idea Factory that used social media best practices such as user-generated content, ratings, and comments for employees to propose new ideas, rate each other's ideas, build on ideas through forums, volunteer to participate in developing ideas, and follow ideas as they are developed and launched. We designed the welcoming visual to be friendly and casual so that employees feel it's a space where they can openly share and discuss without pressure. Ideas on the site go through 3 key stages. We start with an inspiring call to action. Employees click the I have an idea button whenever they have a new idea. New ideas are displayed immediately on the homepage. They also live in the Our Ideas section and are cataloged by time and category. Employees have the opportunity to contribute to all ideas by rating them, participating in idea-building dialogue in the forum, and even to volunteer to champion them. MTS Allstream actively monitors all new ideas, and as they develop, strong ideas are moved to the In Action section. Here, an executive takes a lead in implementing the idea. Step-by-step progress is shared through the Ideas blog, and employees can offer comments at each step. Finally, the Success Stories section reports the results of ideas that have launched successfully and the contributions of employees who have helped to make it happen. Idea Factory is accessible through MTS Allstream's intranet 24/7. We're very pleased with the results, especially initially. We had way more ideas and conversations than we hoped for, and overall, feedback from employees has been great, says Janet Nielsen, Manager of Corporate Communications, MTS Allstream. With more than 250 ideas on the site just after 3 months from launch, the site has become the primary meeting place for employees to share and exchange thoughts and opinions.
As you can see, this business effectively used social media to promote communication within the organization. They had great feedback from all parties, including all departments who do not work with each other initially, and they also projected a higher forecast than they initially expected. Let's find out from the experts. A survey was taken on what people in their personal life use from social media. As you can see, LinkedIn came in at 91%, Facebook 88%, Twitter 91%, Google 23%, Vine 11%, Instagram 43%, Pinterest 33%, personal blog 22%, MySpace 3%, and other was 2%. What do you see? What do you use in your professional life? Writing, managing on behalf of your company. Twitter came in at an astonishing 64.5%. None of these, 15.3%. LinkedIn at a 48%. Blog, 31.6%. Google, 9.2%. MySpace, 0%. Instagram, 2%. Vine, 3.1%. Pinterest, 5.1%. Facebook, 34.7%. Looking ahead, do you expect your use of social media in your personal life to increase? Most people range in the 53%. Looking ahead, do you expect your use of social media in your professional life to increase? 89% said yes. How do you learn about using social media from internal communications? As you can see from the graph, these are the different responses that people gave, and blogs came in at a whopping 72.4%. In conclusion, organizations will break down the barrier of communication between hierarchies, supervisor and subordinate. Social media is a more relaxed environment so that everyone feels comfortable to be heard. Social media will also encourage people to respond faster and be more creative and involved with the organization outside of work, school, and play. Social media has more benefits to it than negative impacts when being promoted to use within the organization. Social media is the way in which society has chosen to communicate. And these are my references. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.